This is a tribute to not only a great father, but also my great friend. This is for you, Nick. Wind blowing on my face, sidewalk flying beneath my bike. A 5-year-old's first taste of what freedom's really like. He was running right beside me, his hand holding on the seat. I took a deep breath and hollered as I headed for the street. You can let go now, Daddy. You can let go. I think I'm ready to do this on my own. It's still a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy. You can let go. I was standing at the altar between the two loves of my life. The one I've been a daughter to, one I soon would be a wife. When the preacher asked, who gives this woman? Daddy's eyes filled up with tears. He kept holding tightly to my arm till I whispered in his ear, you can let go now, Daddy. You can let go. I think I'm ready to do this on my own. It still feels a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy. You can let go. It was killing me to see the strongest man I ever knew wasting away to nothing in that hospital room. You know he's only hanging on for you. That's what the nurse said. My voice and heart was breaking as I crawled up into his bed and said, you can let go now, Daddy. You can let go. Your little girl is ready to do this on my own. It's gonna be a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy. You can let go. You can let go. Rest in peace, Nick. And my daddy. Okay, so before we start this podcast, I just want to announce something that I never thought I'd have to announce in my life. Comes with a heavy heart that I have to say this, and when you do podcasts and shows of this nature every single week, unforeseen tragedies can happen, and I have the unfortunate responsibility to let everyone here know that Nick Souza has died.
Stop! I can't handle it.
Nick Souza has died from an undisclosed illness / accident that the police will just not let me know. And I just thought I'd let everyone know where Nick is and why Nick will not be here for 2 weeks, because he has to run across Snake Way and then train King Kind and run back. You know how that goes. But I thought we'd start off this podcast by first of all introducing Michael. Hello, welcome back, Michael. You're new, and Ninja, who's very new. Hello, Ninja.
Hello.
The blurry face man himself, Mr. Ninja ONC. And then Jack. Jack is just Jack. Who cares about Jack?
Yeah.
But,
Sorry, Dad.
But yeah, before we go to what we've been doing segment, we have something more important to talk about. What the fuck happened to Nick? Right, so I'm going to go around the table here, and I'm going to ask every one of you, what happened to Nick? So, Michael, you're about to say something there. What do you think happened to Nick?
I think that person he met on PSN.
I was going to
GTA,
say something like that.
The person he met over PSN on GTA 5 wanted to meet him in real life and then shanked him.
Okay.
And then raped the wound.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I have a different story from that.
Okay.
So
go
what
ahead.
happened? What happened was Nick ended up. He called the person's bluff. Okay. Went there. There was no body in the hole. But then Nick fell deeply in love with that person's feminine penis. Okay. And Nick just he didn't want to bear having to go through the social shame of telling Keith and telling all of us. So they faked their deaths and moved to actually I heard
Zihuatanejo. They moved to Zihuatanejo.
Sorry. I know I shouldn't be laughing during this. Sorry.
You ruined the joke, Michael. No,
what?
No, they moved to Iceland.
That's not as funny because Iceland's a real place. Zihuatanejo is that fake little fishing town from the Shawshank Redemption.
That's where Tupac lives.
I never saw the Shawshank Redemption, so they moved to the mythical country of New Zealand.
Oh well, then that's confirmed dead.
Yeah.
Like you go to New Zealand, it's just a void of nothingness.
Like
and
you
your
know
head
how in Breaking Bad, like Saul is like maybe we should send him on a vacation to Belize, and then it's like you don't mean, and it's like that.
I know. Breaking Bad's fresh in my mind. So that's what you think happened. Okay, Ninja, what do you think happened?
I think he's not actually dead. He is much like Tupac and Steve Jobs and everyone, just chilling out on a nice, relaxing desert island somewhere out in the Pacific. So, yeah, he's
I thought Tupac was in Cuba.
The Tupac's everywhere. He's just, what do I think happened? I think Nick.
I think he's under your bed.
No, he's under his desk.
Michael.
Hey, you guys keep doing the gay jokes. I'm gonna keep making them worse.
Andrew actually told me to tell you that gay jokes get a bit stale after a while, so that's more fuel to keep doing them. But what do I think happened to Nick? I think he marathoned Doc Martin, the TV series Doc Martin, and realized that he actually liked this wife's soap opera and couldn't live with himself, so went out to Australia and started hunting crocodiles. Unfortunately, one of these crocodiles was a transvestite and got incredibly triggered and ate him. And that's what happened to Nick.
I got a buddy
another
from
angel.
I got a buddy from Australia, and if that turns out to be true, he's gonna say, "Good luck, mate. As long as you're not in Tasmania." You know the way he described Tasmania to me? He said, imagine if Hawaii was Alabama. It's this island off the coast of the country where it's nothing but sisters and cousins bumping uglies.
Dude, that sounds like a paradise to me.
Okay, everyone, what you've been at? What's everyone been doing? We'll start with Ninja this time.
Recently, today or
in general, what have you been doing with life?
Well, you know, since you're new, maybe you should just give us your whole life story.
Yes.
Okay, so
it all started when I was born.
All about how. And I'd like to take a moment to it I don't really know what to say.
That's fine.
Nothing really much. School,
You've been
beginning
playing
to
any
freak
video
out about
games?
exams.
You know,
Far
playing
too
with
much
some
Overwatch.
bitches' joysticks. You know,
Pretty
mashing
much
that
just
X
Overwatch,
button.
and I started playing Scalar.
Oh yeah, the PS2 game, the PS2
interesting.
platformer.
Yeah,
What do you think of it?
it's interesting. It's not quite Jack and Daxter.
It's a very late PS2 game.
2004 was it?
2005, I think. I was. I thought it was actually 2006, but maybe I'll put you in the middle, 2005.
Maybe that's because you're a Euro fag.
Maybe.
It just got released later.
1st of October 2004.
Oh, okay, I'm completely off. That's the same year as Jack 3 then. But yeah, it's a very interesting game. As he said, it's fun. I liked it. I never finished it, but I did like what I played of it, and yeah, that's all I can say about it. I mean, it's not incredible, but yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
By the way, Keith, it's okay if you didn't remember the release dates properly, because you know the saying: Japan gets something cool, America gets it a month later, Europe is lucky to get it at all, and Australia is lucky if anyone remembers they exist.
And then when we do remember that Australia exists, then they're like, "Oi, this game is violent. No, send it back. Fuck off, we're full."
that actually, I know this. He's actually the reason I made a YouTube channel. YouTuber called Total MK. He's a Mortal Kombat, like his channel solely based on Mortal Kombat. And Mortal Kombat 9 got banned in Australia, and the videos were very entertaining. I'm just gonna say that. But
Yeah.
Maybe we should have him on one of these days.
I actually might try that. I mean, he has like 20,000 subscribers. I mean, he's still like I was about to say he's our size, but that's a bit kind of overselling myself. But
he's like 20 times our size.
Yeah, that's all. But no, I think he'd be up for it if he is quite. I don't know. He's Australian, so that's all.
He reviews a few of the episodes of the podcast. He's like,
Yes.
"You guys are faggots."
Yes.
Says no.
Michael, what have you been at?
Well, I've been still playing this.
Oh yeah. Any better? Any worse?
Still an amazing game, and I've come to the realization that a friend of mine, Aloy, looks like her, and it's kind of weird.
And now you have the biggest crush.
Well, that was before this game even came out.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
But yeah, so I'm not going to disclose name or location in case people get weird like that.
Why don't you give a name, a location, a Facebook page, maybe a few pictures?
Well, I said
Maybe her
Aloy looks
address.
like her, so you kind of. I said Aloy looks like her, so just kind of take Aloy's face and add glasses, I guess. But that's as far as I'm gonna take.
I don't know what Aloy looks like, so.
Red.
But
she's
on top
actually,
of,
She looks like the girl
but
from
on top of
Brave,
that,
except not as cartoony.
Oh, so
but on top-
a
on
pure
top of
Celtic
that-
woman.
no. But on top of that, I've also been kind of rearranging my room because I've gotten more shit to hang on the walls and on the shelves.
Are they bodies or just normal things?
Why don't I show you?
Go on, segue in.
So I got the Kingdom Hearts 1 Roll Scroll. There. I got these are all my game systems. I got the gamepad for the Wii U, Game Boy Advance SP, PSP, 3DS, Xbox 360, PS4, PS2, Nintendo Switch. This
Green
is something
screen.
you guys
Massive
would
green
be.
screen.
Oh, yeah, that's my green screen.
Keith, make it
Keyblades.
invisible in post.
Yes, I'll put like some body. I'll put Nick in the fucking green screen.
I'm the one who killed him. But got Keyblades up there. But this one you guys are gonna care about more.
Oh, that's
Jack 3.
Oh,
that's
beautiful.
really cool.
The reversible insert from Jack 2.
Great framing, I must say.
And the Jack and Dexter manual poster, which on top of the Jack 2 one, I went to a GameStop a few days ago and found this reversible insert. They just let me take it. I like using reversible inserts as little posters. This is just a pile of random stuff. Got the Breath of the Wild Special Edition.
Nice.
Twilight Princess HD, Bioshock, Kingdom Hearts, Odin Sphere, and the Odin Sphere art book, which I got some stuff I want to show on that just because there will be some things that you wish were real and some things that if you wish were real, you'd be complete perverts.
Implying we're not already, huh?
True. I like to display boxes, so I got like anime DVD slipcovers. I got my Wii U and Switch box. My brother is holding my 360 and PS4 boxes hostage for some reason.
Then here's my corpses.
These are my These are all my games. If you more junk, Keyblades.
Did you make those
Sonics.
Keyblades, or like, are they actual things?
No,
you can buy?
I got this one. Okay, those I got at Silicon Valley Comic-Con last year.
Mhm.
I didn't go this year, but I'm going to Fanime. And this one I actually got from that friend of mine who Aloy looks like, and I say it that way because she existed before Aloy was ever a thing. Got this from her for Christmas.
Oh.
Got a little Django Fett metal shop that I found at a flea market. All my games, my DVDs, my comic books. The Blu-ray of Game of Thrones Season 1 that my brother is holding my boxes hostage until I watch it.
Why is your brother holding all boxes hostage? Is he like have a fetish for boxes or something?
He's got like a
like
gun.
the-
He's like, watch it or the box gets it.
And more stuff from the Odin Sphere.
Uh-oh. I think he died.
Uh-oh. Rest in peace, Michael.
HD storybook
He-
edition.
Similar fate to
That's
Nick.
got a
Oh my god, his hand.
this
He's
is
dead
a map
officially.
of the
Sorry,
this is
you're
a
cutting
map.
out.
this is a map, this is a poster, and this is the other side of the box.
This is a map. This is a poster. This is a poster for a map that has a poster.
Also more posters.
Nice. Are you gonna frame them?
Yeah, I get frames for my posters. I don't like
Michael
when,
doesn't even blankets. He lays in a bed of posters.
Actually, those things were hanging on my. Those things were sitting on my bed because I keep them in my chair since I don't have frames for them yet.
Well, I like your dedication to your I was gonna say
Yeah,
art, but is that an art?
Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry, holographic Breath of the Wild frame thing up there. I don't know if you can see it.
Have you played Breath of the Wild yet? I mean, obviously you have if you have all this shit for it.
Yeah, I have a Switch.
Oh, true. Well, I've
What
I have a
else-
Wii U
what
as well,
else would I be-
so you'll probably have it on both. But
What else would I be playing on this?
what do you think of Breath of the Wild?
Mario Kart.
It is Mario Kart. Not too much into racing. I probably will get it if like a bunch of friends get it and we all want to do something. But Breath of the Wild, when a lot of people compare it to Horizon Zero Dawn, they're not kidding. But the thing is, there's plenty of differences about it. Like, I would say the combat in Breath of the Wild loses like a strategic edge after a certain point in the game once you get more hearts and weapons become more plentiful, whereas the strategy kind of sticks in Horizon. But the best way I would put it is that Horizon Zero Dawn would be like Breath of the Wild combined with The Last of Us.
Okay, I can see that. All right, nice. Your room is nice.
And I just rambled for a long time, and everyone who was watching just clicked off the podcast.
It's okay. Jesus, people are
Oh,
causing earthquakes.
crap! I keep forgetting a bunch of other things. Hang on, Jack. Since you do the knife thing with all around me, since you do that, I got something else. I mentioned this last time, but
The side note: the mention of Mario Kart made me remember or made me think to put what I just sent in the chat.
Yeah, what is that? I was scared to open it.
Oh, you shouldn't be. It's not bad.
It's you, though.
It's me. Oh,
I got my
yeah,
weebs.
Zena's in here.
Oh
with
my god,
me.
please no. I knew he's trying to kill me.
I got my weeb stick.
You're,
Dude, Wedlamau.
you're...
All right, what if I just?
Around me are-
All right,
That
all
would
right.
be me.
Fight me, bro.
You may have a sword, but I'm gonna get like a pole, and then I'm just gonna like duct tape this to it, and I'll have a fucking spear, fam. Come at
Sword
me.
or scissors. Whoever has the scissors. Well,
Xena.
while we're talking about water, this is a Celtic
But
pure
anyway,
water. The best water to ever exist.
Is this a
Yes,
sponsor?
I got my weeb stick.
Why do you call it a weed stick?
No,
Weeb.
a weeb stick.
Oh,
with
a
B.
weeb. Oh, okay, I was like, huh? Do you go up to like potheads and they're like, dude, hand over the good kush, man? Huh? Is that why Nick died? Because you were like, bro, get it all day.
It's a weeb stick. I don't care.
Yeah.
Flame me in the comments if you want. This thing is freaking cool. I don't give a shit.
Has it been folded 1,000 times?
Now, how do you put this thing to use? Do you cook bread with it, or is it more eccentric things like meat and chicken?
It's
Xena.
just something that hangs
Yeah.
in my room, and also it's right next. It's on my nightstand. So if someone breaks into the house,
Please tell me you shave with it. That'd be an amazing image.
it's too.
Oh, that would work. I think that'd be perfect. Actually, you have all the distance you need.
Nah, the edge is too dull. It's
Yeah.
not. The edge is too dull. But the point, on the other hand, this will actually stab you.
Michael's getting ready for the
Around
weed
me
apocalypse.
are familiar faces. Well, actually, yeah. Like, if the zombie apocalypse happens, I can use this to stab things, and I can use the keyblade that my friend got me for to bludgeon things.
You know, you wouldn't even have to bludgeon things with that keyblade because right when people see you coming, they'll die of laughter.
Jack, what have you been at?
What have I been doing?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro. I have been doing. Well, first I picked up Nick. I mean, I'm trying to learn. I downloaded Duolingo and I've been trying to learn Spanish because what even are other languages?
That's very interesting. You're taking it upon yourself to learn Spanish. I mean, you're going to do a much better job than any school would ever do. So I commend you already. But yeah, that's interesting. That's cool. What else?
Yeah. So I've been doing that. I've been playing. I've been getting back into Tropico 5.
Is that on
The-
PS4?
the-
I think that was on PS Plus once actually.
It is on PS4. They released a kind of bad console version.
Oh.
Well, not really. About as good as you can make a city building game on a console. But like, I like begrudgingly like that game because it does enough better than Tropico 4 to be a technically better game. But like, it gets rid of so much of the character that it's not soulless, but it's less. It doesn't have the flair. It doesn't have the pizzazz.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I like
no.
I like strategy games, so I play stuff like that.
Okay. That it? That all you've been doing?
Well, you know, regular old school work and stuff like that. Other than that, not really.
Okay.
Not really much else.
I've had a more productive week than usual recently, which is weird because I haven't played a single video game this week.
You farmed 2 potatoes.
2? No.
Opposed to
2.5.
1. Oh,
But,
after I learn Spanish, I'll learn Irish, and then we can talk back and forth, where no one will
Hey,
understand.
bigora.
Anyway, I finished. One of the reasons I've been playing video games is because I finished up watching Breaking Bad, best TV show to ever be on TV, and I started watching Better Call Saul. Loving it so far. I'm near the end of season 2, so I'm about to start season 3, and then I'm gonna have to wait
season
every
3.
week. Yeah, it's good.
Season 3 is so good, man.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's that. I also got a new chair, so I look like a more generic YouTuber now, like with the mic and this fucking ridiculous like.
Oh my god, you
obnoxious
got one of
chair.
those.
It's the cheapest one. It was 50 quid on Amazon, and I was like, I'm not letting that go for the fucking color. The black one was 80, so like, come on.
See, I got a surround sound chair with speakers on both sides and a little amp in the back that makes a thud and on my spine whenever something happens.
What is it, like electrocute you?
I got this chair because my dad's company was getting new chairs, and so they like threw some out, and it was like, well, this is really like it's a really nice like desk chair. Like you can like just about everything on this thing's adjustable.
Who do you think
not really.
Who do you think was sitting on that before you owned it, and how many people do you think
my
spilled?
dad.
Oh, okay. How many bodily fluids do you think he spilled on it? How many milligrams?
None, considering he didn't work in the office a lot.
Okay.
I was gonna say that chair belonged to some like accounting man who had all the secretaries come in and blow him, and all the juices are on that chair.
Oh, that would be. No, actually, the only secretaries there, I wouldn't want them. I wouldn't want their juices, and like half of them are gay, so I don't think they're doing that anyway.
Who said it was the secretary's juice?
One thing I'm gonna ask: are your chairs leather? Like, what type of fabric chairs is everyone sitting on right now? Mine's kind of fake leather.
Yeah.
I think mine's fake leather too.
Mine is most definitely not any leathery thing.
Okay. My problem with this chair is that it's too leathery, well, too fake leathery, so it really like heats up my arse. My arse gets really sweaty, and it doesn't help the fact that I have a massive spot on my arse this week, and it will not go away. It might be cancerous. I'm kind of worried that I have arse cancer, so I'm just gonna leave that there. But yeah, that's
when you do the timestamps, you should just be like, Keith gets arse cancer.
Arse.
Arse.
But yeah, that's what we've been doing. That's a nice timestamp moment there. Right, I think we'll go straight to the topic of the show. Why not? What else could we do? Right, let me just read this out. Alright, topic of the show is, are you ready? Get your notepads out, because this is a biggie.
Hold on a sec. Mm-hmm. Before you do that, the thing I sent in the chat when good old Ninja.
I'll look at it. All right, I'll look at it.
When good old Ninja said Mario Kart, it made me think of this green text.
Open.
That would be me.
Anonymous girl invites me over to
Anonymous
to smash. Anonymous. You go over. We're all alone together. Ask her where the Wii U is so we can play the new Smash Brothers game. Her expression is one of absolute shock. I genuinely thought she wanted to play Smash Brothers. We did end up playing, and she was a lot better than me. I late found out. I think that's supposed to be later. Found out the whole incident made her very insecure because she thought she was ugly or something. Women. Okay. That was a big waste of time.
I've seen a version of that with the other way around, where it's a guy with a controller next to his girlfriend, and she's like, "I thought you said you wanted to smash, like have sex." And he's like, "I am," and he's playing Smash Bros.
What sex? Anyway,
be right back, my friends.
Okay, we'll wait for you before we start the topic. So, how's everyone been doing?
Good. Oh, so here's some things from that art book I was showing you. This is what I honestly think everyone wishes was real. There's a page of nothing but food.
Food.
I want all
and
of
it looks. What?
I want all of them. There's like every single bit.
But if Nick was here, I'm pretty sure his perverted self would instead want one of these two to be real.
That'd actually kind of disturb me if one of those just like showed up and it was like, "Ooh, look at me! Look at me!" I'd be just looking at them and I'd be really uncomfortable because I have wings and wings are not my thing.
See, who would be more uncomfortable? Well, how would you be more uncomfortable? Would you be more uncomfortable if she was the one to show up, like the little flat-chested girl, or her mom?
The little one I'd be able to deal with because I'd be able to manipulate her into leaving, but the mother would be more clever, and it would be harder to like convince her to like fuck off, please. You know.
What if she wanted to? Oh wait, that's right. No, it's
pull my fly up.
No, wait, no. She would have to wear a Jack mask.
A Jack mask. Okay.
No. I mean, I'm pointing to his window on my screen, but that Jack, not.
Oh, okay. I had a I had a really weird image there of that fairy woman with Jack's face. I don't know how I felt about it, but
no, it's like that. Like whenever I play Odin Sphere again, it always worries me. Like I'm gonna get to a point where that character shows up on screen, and then someone walks into the room, and it's like a video game character with giant boobs. Gee, I wonder how that's gonna go around.
well, what video game characters don't have giant boobs? Jack's, you know, that's debatable because we.
No, I mean just Jack.
Oh.
The character Jack.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
What? You're not calling them giant? You're calling them middle, medium, small?
Giant. Hello.
Yeah, but I said what video game characters don't.
Oh, I thought you said. I didn't hear you say what before all that. I thought you just said video game characters don't have giant boobs. I'm like,
well.
What have you been playing?
Keith, I'm still waiting on you and Nick to make that top 10 eyebrows in the Jack and Daxter series video.
I completely forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. We're on it.
Wait, top 10.
I was promised that, and it still hasn't happened.
It's happening. Don't worry. I'm a bit busy at the moment. I have 2 theories to edit. I have Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier to edit. Yeah, spoilers. And I have this to edit. But I will get to that eyebrow video.
Top 10 eyebrows, huh?
What would be your top 10 eyebrows, Michael?
Well, it doesn't matter because, I would say number 2 is Praxis and number 1 is Samos. Like.
Oh yeah, I'd agree that number 1 is Samus. But I think like even though Jackalus is not in the game, I think his eyebrows are just be number 1 like automatically because in any eyebrow list you cannot like have any other number 1. You know what I mean?
Dude, Ninja's eyebrows, bro. Dude, how much upkeep do you do on those things?
I don't.
You see, Jackalus takes his eyebrows incredibly seriously. He uses conditioner on them in the shower, right? Like he puts as much conditioner on his eyebrows as he does in his hair. Like you can tell his hair.
Indeed, actually,
it is completely disgusting.
What if I never actually left and I just turned my camera off and mute my mic just to hear if you guys were talking shit? Okay. I didn't.
Okay. The topic of the show.
Okay, so you didn't hear the conversation we had about the fairy woman with the giant tits.
You mean my waifu? Come on, bro.
Wait. So you're saying, you're saying that this is your waifu?
The young-looking one, yeah.
Hang on, I gotta flip to another character in this art book.
You guys ever see like
they're gonna find out if Jack's a serial killer right now.
Oh.
Where the fuck is he?
Well, you can't be a serial killer unless you've killed like 3 or more people, and Nick's just 1.
What?
Okay. If the young one is your waifu, then I think this guy would want to have a word with you. He'll turn you into some rabbit demon and send you to the underworld.
Dude, rabbits.
What was his name?
What?
What was his name?
The character?
Yeah.
Igwe.
Ingwe.
I'm gonna. Ingwe. You know, I don't like that the American supremacy of this podcast is being challenged. All right.
Yeah,
We've only got 2 Americans, and the West Coast hardly counts as American.
Wait till I bring Andrew in, so we'll have Ninja Andrew, and then you'll be outnumbered, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I'd bring my buddy Alex in, and then we'd have an Australian.
God, it's even worse. Ninja, where are you from?
I am from England.
Oh, an Anglo? Oh, fuck.
See, I'm actually in a bad mood with England right now because of the whole Brexit thing fucking everyone over. Like, thanks for that, you selfish pricks.
By the way,
just because they didn't want to go down with the ship? Sorry,
Down
fam.
with the ships? What the fuck? What harm has EU done?
What harm? What harm has the EU done?
Exactly.
Oh yes, I love being in union that decide shit for me. I hate having national sovereignty.
They don't decide shit for us. There's a referendum for every single thing they do. Firstly.
Well, with the fucking with keeping
Why are we complaining about politics?
Hold on. With keeping the pound, they had the fucking referendum. The Brits said no. They had another one. The Brits said no. Like they just keep trying to do it until they
said
get
no.
yes.
Said it's not really, because when was the last time they tried that?
Well, they tried it like 3 or 4 times, and then they were like, okay, this probably isn't gonna work. Let's drop it.
It didn't force them to do it.
Yeah.
Just saying. Anyway, stop complaining about politics. This isn't the podcast for it. We'll make a politics podcast.
Ooh, we need to get like a purple-haired black SJW on here. Then that'd be fun.
All right. Topic of the show. I've been trying to get to this for like 3 years.
Autistic screeching.
Yeah, I would rather you just call that. You know what? Never. Just call it triggered screeching instead. It's like.
Topic of the show. If you
Not
had
all
a choice,
SJWs are autistic.
if you had a choice,
No, I understand.
Oh my god!
To me.
If you had the choice of having everything you ever wanted, would you take it? This is a deep one. This is
Everything I ever wanted.
Would you take it?
So, like,
No.
Okay.
so like, if we've ever said, "Oh my god, I want to kill that person," it just like.
So like everything, no, literally like everything that you've ever wanted to happen or ever have, like you can have it.
Oh,
can just
never
have
mind. Then
it.
totally, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want Hitler to win World War II. No, playing.
See, I'm a simple man. All I want is financial stability, the ability to see her more often than I'm allowed to now because of the distance, and for all the Yowie fan bases to have never existed.
But would you take it? That's the question. This is
Not
it's a
etchy,
yes or
just
no
Yowie?
question.
I want all the Yowie fan bases to no longer exist. I don't want to see Jack X Daxter or Sora X Riku or Neku X
Etchy can still
Joshua.
exist.
You know what? Get rid of that too. I'm an equal opportunist.
I'm gonna go
like,
around
just
the
get-
table. All right, and I want a yes or no answer. Okay, Michael,
Yes.
Ninja,
Yes.
Jack,
No.
me no as well.
Why?
Alright, okay, let me explain this. So
Wait, was there a stipulation
No,
to
this-
to getting
no,
everything that you never
absolute-
told us?
absolutely not. No, I don't do that shit. Right. The reason I would not want everything I'd ever want is because you would never want anything else in life. You have this stuff, right? You have all this shit that you want all. What is there to look forward to anymore? What's the point in living now when you have nothing else to look forward to? Okay? You have every game you'd ever want, every fucking thing you'd ever want, every girl you'd ever want, right? What is there to look forward to now? What's the point in living now? What are you living towards?
Well, for me, it's mainly I mainly say no because then my house would be flooded with 2D anime girls. But
I thought it would be flooded with clones of Nick and Keith wearing speedos and dick slings. And
have you guys seen the robotic like sex bot?
You talked about this last time.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm still excited about it.
I've
because,
shown-
like
I-
No.
I
Next
think
topic.
I showed
don't
the
wanna-
image of
I
it,
don't
like-
want to hear about this again.
I think I accidentally
No,
showed an
yeah,
image of it
I'll-
3 times last week as well.
but I wouldn't want literally everything I've ever wanted, because then where's the accomplishment? Where's the sense of like, earning something? Where's the wonder? Where's the it's like you play a game and then you just use cheat codes and then you got everything, but then you're like, okay, I'm done in 5 minutes. That was fun, I guess.
Well, actually, kind of on that, it was something that, like, there was a video game cheat that my brother kept using all the time when we were kids, and even back then I was like, why would you do that? It's basic, like, there's no reason to play the game now. It was in Star Wars Bounty Hunter. If you typed in the phrase Django is baddest, it beats the game for you, literally. Every chapter, every cutscene unlocked.
That's the
Dude,
most...
thanks. I was having real difficulties with that game.
But no, see, like, with that, it wouldn't be every single thing that I would want. I would just want financial stability so that I would be able to accomplish all that I would want to. I would have the financial stability in order to go to Hollywood and pitch my ideas. I'd have the financial stability to travel and visit with someone that I miss so freaking much. And I'd have the financial stability to just go around and get whatever games that I felt like getting at the time. I wouldn't like want everything to just appear right in front of me. That's why I said financial stability and getting rid of all the yaoi fan bases, because I'd rather go through my social media pages of these fan bases that I'm technically a part of and not see people taking scenes out of context and wanting two guys who clearly aren't into each other to butt fuck, and are trying to be and they're trying to be completely serious about it. It's like, no, here's where the context is, and it is a scene that they've taken out of context.
Ninja? What, you went into...
So, I'm sorry, I rambled.
Yes, I too would like to talk about characters butt fucking.
Hang on, sorry, what's the question?
So if you
He just zoned out. Like,
I don't blame him,
He's
honestly.
like, oh.
Well, I think he's regretting joining this completely.
I came across a video of a German Shepherd with dwarfism and just waddles around all day, and I became very distracted.
Dude, that's amazing. If you had a choice of having everything
it's
you'd
sad,
ever want,
Keith,
would you
you fucking unsensitive prick.
would you take it? It's not sad. He's happy, obviously.
I don't really know, to be honest. Like, I kind of want to sort of like look at what all the things I've ever said. Like, oh yeah, I want this before I say that, just in case of like ever deep down wanted something really dodgy, like, I don't know, death.
Like if one time, like some Irish person in your school was making fun of you, and you're like, oh, all fucking Irish people should die, and then suddenly Keith just
Poof.
poof.
Would I die, or would I just like
You
disappear?
would stop existing. It would be like you never existed.
Or would I die like a really painful death, like right in front of you? Like, what would you rather? Like, I think that's the real question here.
I think I know. I think we know Jack would want you to die while choking on his dick.
Implying it's big enough to choke. Wait. Wait, small things are choking. Small things are choking hazards. Okay, big things are also choking hazards.
Yes.
Okay.
Side note: I have my other dog now.
Oh, you're like the crazy dog man from outer space.
Doggo.
Dude, I just have a pupper and a doggo.
Doggo.
It's doggo, exactly.
Doggo. I knew this Aussie girl who I would say Dogo, and we had a 20-minute argument over whether it was Doggo or Dogo.
It's the doggo with the lazy eye.
Is this Aussie girl you were talking about, Jack? Did she have her own band called White Sabbath? No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just had to.
It's okay, Keith.
All right.
Even my dog is trying to like scratch like the that out of his like memory.
I apologize, doggies. Right. You ready for the dad joke?
dad joke of the
I'm
week.
gonna need more than that from you. Like, come on, we this is the dad joke of the
Michael's
week.
Of the week.
Correct. It is time for the dad joke of the week. Alright, are you ready for this? Okay, I don't care if you're ready or not, because this is going to blow your eyelashes off. Or in Jack's case, eyebrows. Paddy Irish man, Paddy English man, and Paddy German man are caught in Saudi Arabia drinking. Under Saudi Arabia law, you are sentenced to 30 lashes and then deported. Before you begin, you are entitled to have something on your back. What would you like, said the prison guard to the Englishman just before lashing him. The Englishman, being a bit of a cricket fan, asked for linseed oil. They lashed him on the post and he groaned with pain. Next came the German man. Under Saudi Arabian law, you are sentenced to 30 lashes and then deported. Before you begin, you're entitled to something on your back. What would it be? And the German man says, nothing. And he got lashed and got sword and he... Goodbye, right? Then the guards came to the Irish man. Up the Irish, up the Ra, right? And under Saudi Arabian law, you are sentenced to 30 lashes, then deported. But before you begin, you are entitled to something on your back. What would you like? Oh, replied Paddy, I'll have the Englishman.
Just as it's always been.
And that was the dad joke of the week, my friends. God damn, I think that was the best one yet, honestly. I think that one was...
Ooh, that Ninja's reaction is so good that I think it is the best dad joke of the week.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
10 on 10 would ride again. Alright, I have this weird thing written down. It's called Guess My Facial Expression. It's a game I want to try experimenting with, right? So everyone has to make a face, and we have to guess what the face is in reaction to. Alright, so
I feel like it would be kind of
I'll put audio description over your one, it's fine.
Just have right.
No, just put a troll face over him.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll go first just to explain what's happening, right? So that was it. That was my face. Do you want me to do it again? You want one more view of this?
That's Keith that's Keith when Jack 4 gets announced, but it's a PS1 exclusive.
That's Keith trying to learn the abilities of the stink guy and shit out of his tear ducts.
That's close.
Can you please repeat the facial expression?
I will. Okay.
I don't know.
Any guess could be it. You never know.
That's Keith when he sees that he's at, like, how many subscribers are you at?
930.
When you finally got to 900 and then you made a post about it and then somebody unsubscribed.
That happened so many times.
That happened to me when I hit 50. I hit 50. I put my 50 sub special up, and then like 5 people from school all just unsub at once, and like
Oh, that's cruel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
That's cruel and unusual punishment.
I don't know if it's unusual. I think it's pretty common.
Anyway, yous are all wrong. Unless Ninja wants to guess and make a hazardous guess, I'm gonna tell you.
I am good, thanks.
Okay.
I have no idea.
That was I smell a fart, and I'm pretty sure it's the feminist beside me. Okay.
All
Who's
right.
next?
Guess this one.
I had too much coke, and now I see red berries.
That's Michael when he's strangely aroused by feminine penises on his waifu.
I don't know how I can't like beat any of these. It just really looks like you got a nervous twitch. Yeah, I'd probably say what Keith said.
Neither, though. Though the subject matter was kind of close. It's I just made a sex joke about a close friend of mine, and he wants to kill himself.
Okay. That's deep. Okay, who's next? I think I'm slightly regretting bringing this up.
No, like that's the face I make when this buddy of mine who is a DJ keeps talking about his DJ man crush Tiesto. He's like,
Tiesto.
oh, he talks about Tiesto, and I'm like, yeah, is Tiesto under that desk of yours?
All right, who's doing their?
What kind of name is Tiesto?
He's a
I don't.
he's a European
DJ.
fucking DJ. I think he's European,
He's a
right?
What's the best DJ name, and why is it Tiesto?
All right, who's next with their funny face McGrath thing?
Come on, Ninja.
Jack, do you want to go first, and I'll just like try and think of something.
All right. So I'm gonna make this easy on you guys.
Dad joke of the
All
week reaction.
around me are familiar face. Wait, hang on, I gotta do it too.
See, mine's actually
Holler.
fully razor sharp.
Well, I do actually have an actual knife here. It's a multi-tool.
I have an Allen key. Is that a ruler?
It's the sharpest thing I have on my desk.
All around me.
I think that would work. I think we can all cut
familiar
ourselves together now. I think
faces.
this is gonna work. This is an Allen key, by the way.
This is
No,
This
I'm
turned
gonna keep doing it with my
incredibly
weeb. I'm gonna keep doing it with my weebs. I'm gonna keep doing it with my weebs.
You know, knives are illegal in the UK, so you probably can't cut yourself anyway. He pulls out a plastic knife. He's like, "This is all I can get."
Was that Vita?
Oh, by the way, that Ninja, that reminds something illegal in the UK. That reminds me. Have you ever heard of the show World's Dumbest Criminals?
yes.
Did you ever see the one where the guy tries to rob a British 7-Eleven with a toy crossbow with a real arrow in it? It's like, I'm warning you, this thing is pointy.
Oh my god. that sounds like a British thing.
God, the UK was a mistake.
It's funny, but it's not as funny as the one story where two thugs tried to rob a bingo hall that was right next door to a biker bar, and then you see the security footage. You see the guys walking into the bingo hall, and then next door the biker bar, someone runs in saying, "Dude, two guys are holding up the bingo hall next door." One guy in the bar says, "Shit, I just dropped my mom off at bingo," and the entire bar exits, goes next door, and beats the living shit out of these two thugs. They move out to the parking lot, and then when the cops show up, the two thugs are trying to crawl away from the bikers to the safety of the cops. They'd rather be arrested. But then some dude just grabs them, pulls them back into the fray.
Ninja, I think we can both agree that England should be divided between the independent country of Wales and Scotland. Come on, that would just be so much better.
What about Northern Ireland?
Northern Ireland Northern Ireland becomes its own country. Actually, no, they get annexed by the Isle of Man.
If they're going to be their own country, they can fucking call themselves something different.
No, they're going to call themselves Northern. What if they call themselves the one true Ireland? Actually, Ireland.
The Ireland Prime! That was Scottish.
Or they just like dig a massive gap in between both islands, and it just becomes Ireland.
Oh my god, yeah, they become two islands. They actually merge with southern Scotland.
Oh my god. Jack, do your face again. I need to guess this. I think I can get it.
No, he's done this all the time as a joke.
I got it.
All
I got it.
around
I
me
fucking
are
got it.
familiar.
Right. It's when Jack realizes that Ninja's eyebrows are better than his.
Oh. You know what? Bring those eyebrows in close, boy. Come on.
How's this gonna work when the video goes up if we're
Well, what
censoring his
color are your
face?
eyes?
It won't. His whole screen will just be completely blurred.
Vince, what color are your eyes?
No.
Green.
His screen will be we'll censor his face, but the censor bar will be his eyebrows made into a unibrow across his eyes, and just made extra thick across his eyes.
Did you say green? Bro, then you're not even English, bro. Fucking green eyes are a fucking Celt thing, fam. Come on. Me and you are more fucking Irish than Keith over here.
I have
I got green eyes
I
too.
have very blue eyes.
Yeah, blue's like not even. See,
German.
really, Hitler did us all he did us a favor because he made it think that everybody thought that blonde hair, blue eyes was the master race, but the true master race is green eyes, red hair. Really, the secret Celt was saved by the Aryan taking the hit.
What about green hair, red eyes?
Green hair, red eyes. Would that be?
Dude.
Scary man, or an otaku.
I was actually reading up on Genghis Khan, and there's not a lot of visual, there's not a lot of accounts of what Genghis Khan actually looked like. But one of the only actual ones is from a Persian who said he had red hair and green eyes.
What about yellow
And
hair and
just
blue
how-
eyes?
Genghis Khan was Irish? Huh?
Was I right?
And
Jack?
I think
What-
you
what,
are
Keith?
lying out of your
was
ass.
I correct?
You were correct, Keith.
I was. Holy
there,
shit.
There is an alternative answer,
Oh, okay.
too. Michael, what did you guess?
My guess was all around me are familiar.
No. That's a reaction to something, though. Like that's not. I'm not doing it because of that. Like, come on, bro.
It was the I want to kill myself because of this group of crazies that I have somehow gotten roped into.
Oh, dude. No, I forced myself to be roped into this group of crazies. Actually, I didn't force myself. Nick took a liking to me and was like, "This kid's crazy. I kind of like him." And then Keith was like, "Oh, I hate that fucking, I hate that American bastard."
Why am I English?
Yeah, fucking.
Why am I?
Because whenever I think of something whenever I think of somebody talking shit to me, I just imagine them as English because that just makes them seem worse.
Forgive me if I'm wrong here, Ninja, but was that not an impression of an English Scouser?
Yes.
Thank you.
The only English I can do is I could halfway fake a Paul Joseph Watson, but that's about it.
Paul. I used to be subscribed to him because I used to think he was smart. Then I grew up, and I realized it was this global warming video he was talking about. He's like, global warming is a myth. All right, there is so much expenditure going into global warming, and it doesn't exist. There are so many scientific fucking possibilities, and global warming is not one of them. And then I was like,
So much for the tolerant left. Paul Joseph Watson. I don't know. I looked it up. I got a buddy from Sheffield, and he sounds just like Paul Joseph Watson, and that's where fucking he's from too.
I used to enjoy his videos where he dressed up as a feminist.
Ooh.
Those were interesting. But
Are
anyway.
you sure that wasn't just him discovering his true self? I'm sorry, her true self. It's the year 2017 after all.
It's the year
true
2017,
self, Dan.
guys. Does gender even exist?
No.
Everything's an 8
And if it does,
apparently
and
these
if it does, it looks like the unknown.
And I can't
like
even
the
I can't even
the
call
Pokemon alphabet.
I can't even call Xena a girl because I can't even get her gender identity because she doesn't understand English.
Fucking goddamn first world problems.
God, what's the best language on earth and why is it English?
It's Irish. Tarantula. What other word is as awesome as tarantula? You
What does that
can't-
mean?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Níl mé chaintlas berla, but tarantula chacha minis
I
a
got a
Sharon
buddy-
Violan.
I got a buddy who's fluent in 8 languages, and I was like, "Hey, you ever gonna learn Irish?" And he's like, Dude, fuck that. That's a complex language right there. I'm like, dude.
I can do it.
What?
No,
That's
here's how you learn Irish. You just get drunk and then record whatever you say.
They forced that down our throats in school when I was there. One of the reasons I left. But like they literally forced this obscure, never useful ever language down your throat, and if you fail it, you
It's
fail.
part of your heritage, bro.
Fuck that
Come on,
shit.
bro,
It's
it's part of your
dead.
heritage.
Get over it. It's dead.
Wow,
No one
in,
wants
like-
to speak it.
Like 50 years ago, most people in Ireland fucking spoke
50 years
could have
ago,
could have
yeah.
fluently spoken Irish. Come on, man.
Okay.
It's dead because you let it die.
Good. It deserved to die. It was a horrible language.
And I mean, there are some dumb languages out there. Like French only sounds the way it does because like Celts from like Brittany and like Wales couldn't really. Brittany, the peninsula in northwestern, the peninsula in upper northwestern France, the Bretons, but
Brighton.
Michael.
but like Celts couldn't understand like Latin,
Jack,
so they
Jack,
they mouthed
One
it
sec,
weird.
one sec. I don't want to startle you there, Michael, but I think there's someone in your house. I just saw a hand steal something from your wardrobe.
That was this.
That has a hand? It was a human hand, like behind you in the background, and it's like.
It was Nick.
Ooh, you're right.
Oh no. See, was the hand blue and only 3 fingers? Cause if so, that was just Nightcrawler. He stays in the guest room because he owes me. No, because I owe him one, and yeah. Can't exactly live in the mansion anymore now that it's been blown up for the upteenth time.
I love your references.
Anyway, if you guys want to join our Minecraft server, then go to xenobyte.com /
Hey guys, gamer guy 92 69420. Yeah.
did it wrong. Hey guys, Minecraft Gamer 69420 here again with another amazing video. First off, don't forget to hit that like button, that share button, hit that bell, get all of those great notifications, comment, all that stuff. And then don't forget your bully medicine for when kids at school are making.
You've been through such pain. Don't let your
Okay,
spirit
we have
fade
gone on-
away.
What even is this podcast anymore?
The reason I'm dragging this on so much is because I have nothing else written down. So.
There is.
Oh, is it the only reason you haven't like corralled us and have been
Yes.
like, all right,
Okay.
boys?
Oh no!
Okay.
I do have
I've
something
got
written
one.
down. Oh no,
Wait,
Michael can go
I've
though.
Okay, I got one, and it is kind of a weird topic, but if say the SJWs won and all us gamers were sent to concentration camps, not to be killed, but just to be monitored and kept an eye on, and we were only allowed to bring three standard size game boxes and possibly 3 consoles, but they would be provided for us because no digital downloads. What
Ooh, I'm
3
gonna cheat
games?
this answer.
These are
What
very
they're-
considerate feminists. I'm gonna say.
There is a loophole to this. What 3 games and what 3 systems?
Okay. So
I'll
Did it have to be
go
did it have
last
to
because
be
I got
separate?
a great.
just to piss him off, first game GTA 5 PS4.
Okay.
Second game, the Jack and Daxter collection
Of course.
PS3. And then third game, probably I mean, if we're talking console games, if we were talking like Steam, I'd choose something else. But like,
No digital.
yeah, no digital. Fallout New Vegas with all the DLC. Fallout New Vegas Game of the Year edition.
Keith?
Okay. Just to piss them off, just to get their fannies and twist, alright? Lollipop Chainsaw PS3.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Then Rate My Senpai PS2. No, I don't know. No, that game that was released that got banned, that got taken off shelves like a week after. What was it? It was that game where like, it was
Manhunt.
Manhunt 2.
No. Manhunt was just banned. Manhunt, believe it or not, Manhunt. I think it was Manhunt 2. Was one of the only games to ever be banned in Ireland. But that's a weird bit of trivia there. But okay, I'll have to bring Jack. So Jack. Oh shit! I've already used my PS3 one. So
No,
Jack,
you can have more. You can have more than one game on one system. It's a maximum. It's 3 standard size games, but it could be 3 systems or less if you play.
Brings Red Dead Redemption, just ties women up to spell out like "fuck y'all."
Also, this wasn't like it wasn't specifically feminist. It was just like SJWs, like the people that think video games cause violence.
Well,
in real
yeah,
life.
but there's a lot of overlap there.
True.
we're going to need a CDI, and we're going to need Night Trap. And just to piss them off even more, I would get myself a Mortal Kombat arcade machine. No, fuck that. Mortal Kombat at the Alliance PS2, where I get my PS2 as well.
Not having God of War 3 and then just playing the Aphrodite.
I don't have Jack here, but I'm really just doing this to piss them off. Fuck them for taking away my games. God of War 3 is a good one, though.
I'm trying to work out what the loophole is that you've mentioned.
You'll only find out the loophole unless you think about it. You'll only find out the loophole after I give my answer.
Right. So it's any 3 physical copies of games, any 3 consoles.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have to bring like. Yeah, you see, I could like in 3 games I could just go the Sly collection, the Ratchet and Clank collection, and the Jack collection, and that would be it.
Yeah, that's part of the loophole. That's part of the loophole. You can have collection games with multiples on one disc.
9 games.
But I said 3 standard size game cases.
This dude's talking about games with 2 discs in them, boy.
This is a standard size case, but it can hold 6 discs.
That's cheap.
I'd have 24 discs, but on top of that, I would also bring shit like these. These are only 2 discs. This has 6 games on it. This has 3 games on it.
Not so just bringing a Dreamcast with Shenmue 1 and 2. What's wrong with you guys?
So basically, what I do is I would take 3 of these and fill them up with the games that I would play nonstop or just massive open world games. So it would be Jak and Daxter, Jak 2, Jak 3, Jak X Combat Racing, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5.
Why waste space with the PS2 versions? Why not just use the HD collection?
Because I would not. Let me think. What would I do? Well, the 3 systems I would bring would be my
loophole was so effective he hasn't thought it out yet.
No. See, the reason I wouldn't have the PS3 collection is because then I wouldn't be able to play Jak X.
Okay. Why not bring the PS3 collection and X?
Here's the thing: the Gen 1 PS3s that'll play PS2 games, they overheat a lot, and I'm pretty sure these SJWs wouldn't want to replace the systems.
You're really thinking this is true.
This was a weird, like Orwellian. This was like a weird Orwellian future dream I had. So, I would bring my PS2. I would bring a PS2, PS4, and a Wii U. So it would be the Jak series for the first 4, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5, and then Kingdom Hearts 2.8. So I'd have the entire Kingdom Hearts series.
2.8. Why did they name it 2.8? Huh? Wait a minute, huh?
I was on the PS2 and I was looking at Kingdom Hearts games, and it's like Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Prologue GT, Epilogue 2.
Final chapter prologue.
My God!
Like I said, part of it is like I said earlier. Part of it, like this game here, is actually the prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3, just chopped off and sold as part of this collection. So kind of like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, except if they added 2 other things to it.
Okay.
So like that would be the first that would be the first box, the Jack games and the Kingdom Hearts games. Then it would be the BioShock collection on PS4. So 2 discs here. Odin
Implying
Sphere
you need any other games other than BioShock 1.
Odin Sphere HD on PS4. Xenoblade on the original Wii, Pandora's Tower, Last Story, and then in the third game it would be Xenoblade X, Zelda Breath of the Wild on Wii U, even though the Switch version is better, but I'm only limited to those 3 systems. Horizon Zero Dawn, Miramasa the Demon Blade, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Infamous Second Son, and I think because I swear I saw a physical version of it, Infamous First Light.
There is a physical
and
version.
If there was,
yeah.
I would. So those would be all the games I would bring in my loophole box.
Surely you could fit some like PS Vita cartridges or 3DS cartridges.
Oh yeah.
Maybe some
Side
Switch
note.
cartridges.
When Keith, Nick, and I were first brainstorming ideas for the show, I thought of a weekly show occurrence that never got okayed. So with Michael here, I feel like it's the perfect time to bring it up. Nick or Keith, do you know what I'm thinking of?
I have a few ideas, but the one that's jumping at my mind is sensual instructions. But no, that wouldn't be you. That's too easy.
No.
for you. That's too...
I already did. I did sensual instructions on the first episode, didn't I?
Oh, you mean we've never even done this one?
Yeah, we've never done it.
Oh, okay. Go on. Put me out my misery.
Michael, you got to help me along with this one. So Keith was like, I don't think this would drive the show in the right direction. We're talking waifu of the week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, I probably
if you've paid attention to the internet lately, waifu of the year, waifu of 2017 is 2B from Nier Automata or
It's not for
Automata,
me.
because everyone on the internet, and I mean everyone, has said 2B more like 2Bay, and everyone keeps pointing out, dude, she's an android. She would crush she would break your pelvis if you tried to do it with her. And then shows the picture of the guys from Amazonia in Futurama with broken pelvises and one has a cigarette. Or if they wanted her to sit on their face, that picture of wax Squidward that Patrick sat on. You know, the android
Keith,
waifu,
can you please
apparently.
put those pictures on the screen?
Oh my god.
But
Now-
yes, if you paid attention to the internet, waifu of the year has apparently been already decided.
Now, it may seem like people who watch the show might think I watch a lot of anime. I haven't actually watched anime in like a year. but my undisputed waifu of the week has to be...
Was it anyone in this that I showed you? Because you said
No. I could go for a really bad one here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go for let's see. I'll send a picture. And
Xenobyte exclusive. Jack the Ripper's waifu.
Xenobyte exclusive. Ooh.
Here we go. Looking forward to this. And
From everyone's favorite anime?
Looking forward to this. Funnyjunk.com. Funny? Are you serious?
I know. I wanted the first picture I could find.
So what is it? Is it the tail? Is it the ears? Is it?
That is Galil-chan. She is an Israeli cat gun.
Is this that fucking anime where the girls turn into guns?
Yeah, that's the anime. That's the anime about all the girls who are guns.
Wow.
I'm sure Ninja would love the British one. Here. Let's get that one.
Just while Jack finds that, can we take a moment to appreciate that this is today is the 12th birthday of the Leroy Jenkins video.
Leroy Jenkins.
Here's the British one.
What is the Leroy
Because-
Jenkins video? Why do I not get
I can't see anything.
It's in the comments.
see-
Oh my god. What is she, 12?
No.
5?
No.
4?
Yes, older. They're middle schoolers.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Keith, that's like year 5 to 8.
I don't know what that means either. What is it? Secondary school? Is it primary school?
You're like 14.
14. So
Yeah.
that's second
Chad,
year.
didn't you say you only just turned 18?
Dude. It's completely legal because the design dates back to 1985. So really, she's like 32.
It's like 14-year-old Ellie in The Last of Us. I mean, it's fine for me because I was like 15 at the time, but
Dude,
like now
same.
it'd be a bit weird.
I'm going to call.
I'm just memeing at this point. My actual waifu is Keith's favorite, Asuna. Oh, you never watched SAO, did you?
Oh no, I'm surprised you brought that up. See, when I watched
Name this segment like Keith's gonna name this segment like Jack and Mike argue about anime for 20 minutes.
Again, Keith, please cut this part out. I don't want to put up with the shit posting.
It's okay. We'll see how it goes. I'll see how I feel. I won't guarantee.
I'm sorry for IRL shit posting, friendo.
Let's finish this segment up though. Waifu of the week.
Okay, before that, I'm just like what Keith was saying before. It's like storytelling, by definition, is meant to manipulate you emotionally. It's just whether or not you decide to get sucked into this manipulation and buy into it. That's different for every person. So when you say, "Oh, I don't like this," because I don't like this, it means you're normal. It doesn't mean you're right and someone's wrong, or someone's right and you're wrong. It means you're a human being. Shock of all shocks.
I like that. I like that quote. That's nice.
You know, I didn't know like making a joke about SAO would have got Michael like on such a tizzy. I gotta find out. Maybe I should like find some like Kingdom Hearts hate threads and like see what people say about that. And bring that into the next episode.
You see, I can relate with that because I fucking despise when people diss Jack and Daxter. I get really pissed off. Like when I don't mind if they give like a fucking solid argument. So when they just say, "Oh, that's shit because it's shit," look, it's ripped off GTA. I fucking want to rip their fucking spines out.
Off GTA. It's
Yeah.
I have a thing that might like that.
Or like the Game Grumps when they said the first game was a Banjo-Kazooie ripoff.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are you talking about, Ninja?
I have a thing about Jack and Daxter from way back when they announced the remaster in the 3rd of April. So I shared the post on Facebook, and obviously where it was pretty much right after April Fool's Day. Someone comments, was that posted on Saturday? I go, no, 2 hours ago. And then one of my friends, you know who you are if you're watching this, says, nah, but the franchise is a joke.
But jeez.
And yeah.
Like there are some legit things that aren't exactly the best in the Jack and Daxter series, but like overall, you know, the games are great.
I think they're so ahead of their time and don't get the credit they deserve personally. But
Yeah. They're like the series Naughty Dog pretends to forget.
Yeah. Waifu of the week for me. I'll finish this up. Do you want to finish something up there, Michael?
No, I was just gonna say like everything before Ninja mentions that friend of his that's before everything leading up until when Ninja mentioned that friend of his is just gonna be either cut out or you're gonna speed it up.
No, I'll edit it the way I edit Jack and Nick's racist conversations. Yeah,
we don't have racist conversations on the show.
Just
on the show.
Okay,
really, in reality, Michael's waifu of the week was going to be Asuna, but that's why he got mad at me.
No,
Do you have a body pillow of her?
No.
You want to borrow mine?
Why would you have that if you don't like it?
This is getting serious.
She's like cute as heck, bro. Like those 2D, those.
You can't say hell. You have to say heck. We're PG here. Heck.
Dude,
cute
I
as
love
heck.
2D girls. Dude, 2D girls are better than 3D girls. I mean, come on, man. Kira, way better than any girl I've ever met.
I'm gonna disagree with that because my waifu of the week is a complete cop out. I don't know if it's allowed to be a waifu, but it's Kim from Better Call Saul.
That is a cop out. She's real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but her
Dude,
character.
she's like
it's just-
45.
I don't care. Her character is fucking
Dude,
awesome.
No, she looks great for how old she is.
Yeah. No, I
Like
think
I'd say she was like 28. Like,
She-
ooh,
she-
mommy as fuck.
she is the most understanding woman and most fucking. She's a woman I could actually put up with and actually
She's the
talk to without getting
antithesis
pissed
of
off. to.
Skylar. She's the opposite
Exactly.
of Skylar.
Exactly. But yeah, that's mine. A Ninja, do you have one?
I suppose it would have to be just because they are, I suppose, almost old enough for it to not be weird. Would have to be Leroy Jenkins himself, just to honour him, because it's 2017 and you can't just assume they're male.
Yeah. I feel like Ninja. Do you watch any anime? Like,
I've seen Attack on Titan season 1. a
okay,
few
so
episodes of
basically no.
Parasite. No.
Okay.
Unless
I
you
kind of.
count
Attack on
Pokemon.
Titan, it went in such a weird direction.
I've
At
only
least-
seen season 1. I liked season 1. I didn't think it was the
I was
fucking
gonna-
best thing ever, but I liked it.
I was gonna watch it, but one of my friends told me it was like complete normie tier, and it wasn't actually that good. So I was
Yeah,
like,
it is good. It's
I
really
wa-
worth watching, I think.
No, Keith, I'm just gonna say this because I kept up with the manga after a while because a lot of people kept like one of the things I hate about being in fan bases is that people start making random accusations, start saying, "Oh yeah, this is going to happen because reasons." Like I didn't like anyone saying shit like, "Oh, the whole franchise is going to end with everybody dead, mass extinction," because that's real and that's mature. In other words, that's edgy. Or the creepy underage girls that wanted a 15-year-old and a 34-year-old, both men, to butt fuck.
They're legal in Japan. The age of consent in Japan is 13. So
yeah,
I'll say
yeah.
that.
But it's
Honestly,
still,
Japan leads the world.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. The series may be written in Japan, but it's not. It doesn't take place in Japan.
Okay.
But
Implying the entire world isn't like Japan in the eyes of like Japanese creators. Like, huh?
Hafkar. Hafkar
Well,
had
no,
like his cameo in this episode. He
considering-
called again. I swear to God, he does it on purpose. Bye, Hafkar.
well, considering that that most of the cast have different nationalities.
Okay.
But
Fair enough.
okay, getting off track, but like, so because of all that, I'm like, you know what? I'm keeping up with the manga just so I know what people are talking about, and I know just how much they're talking out of their own ass. And eventually, it went into some really weird direction. I'm like, was this really the plan the whole time? It doesn't make it definitely makes my it definitely turned my head, but I don't think in a good way.
Okay.
Guys, what TV shows had the worst endings?
Gravity Falls.
Sopranos.
What?
Dexter.
I've never even
But
seen Sopranos.
who's-
It's just a popular thing to say.
Who said Gravity Falls?
Oh, now it's your turn to argue with Michael.
Okay. The last episode, the ending in general, I liked, but I don't actually no, I can't even say spoiler alert. It's so old now. But
Well, my
build
dog
up
was
to
getting
it.
mad at you for
Wait,
doing
was
spoilers.
it was it because Stan was able to get his memories back so
Yeah.
quickly? Yeah, that was kind of a cop out, but
like the whole
but
build up
it-
to it was, oh, a main character's going to die. So I was like, oh, I wonder who it's going to be. And then Stan dies, and it's like, oh, I guess it was Stan. Wait, no, he's alive again.
No, okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, that was kind of a cop out, but here's the thing: the build up, the mystery, and like getting everything all wrapped up from like every major character arc, every major story element, all wrapped up in a single episode. It was like Return of the King for the show. It's like the ending that goes on forever, and everything has to be wrapped up all nicely. But here, like, yeah, that can get annoying. But the thing is, they earned it.
Really, it just annoyed me where Stan, when they were all in the big circle thing, and Stan just like doesn't want to because, oh no, my brother did all of this stuff, and therefore I don't want to save the entire like world from this mystical
Actually,
being.
I'll be honest. I'm on Stan's side. Ford was kind of an asshole. It's like he kept saying, "Why did you keep me from my dream school?" Dream school. That phrase pissed me off so much because it's like, yeah, that dream school that you only found out 5 minutes ago that the principal told you about. You didn't even know it existed until then, and you pretty much gave up on our entire childhood's ambition that we legitimately built up to this point. You're giving all of that up because of this one thing that some, like, douchebag in a wig told you about. Yeah.
Yeah, but then if
so like
the alternative, so it's either he just gets over it and saves the entire world, and then I don't know, has like this argument with his brother for the rest of like the time, or he just lets Bill Cipher's like take over and everyone dies.
Well, no, like that was like partway through the end. Eventually, they do straight up they save the world. And honestly, it wasn't just Stan's fault anyway. It was also Ford's fault because like he said, "Come on, man, just do this. Will you stop being selfish for once in your life?" And eventually, like Ford was being a sassy bitch about the whole thing, not thanking Stan for saving him from the portal. That even like Ford knew the portal was dangerous. McGucket wanted to forget everything he saw in there, but Ford never decided, "Okay, I'm gonna destroy this thing."
I wish
And technically,
he's to stroke right now.
Oh god, you know what? I'm sorry. Last week you said I kept this whole thing on track, but now I'm just rambling because that's what I do. I'm sorry.
It's mostly my fault. I didn't write it down, although I do have something written down.
Keith, I've been imitating you for like the past 5 minutes.
I've noticed. I've just been ignoring you.
Don't ignore me, senpai.
Oh, I didn't answer mine. My worst ending would probably be, I don't know. I haven't watched much TV shows, but
Lost.
I never watched. I haven't watched much TV shows.
You know what? The word senpai reminds me that my actual waifu of the week is Yandere-chan from Yandere Simulator.
That's great. All right.
But anyway, Dexter had the worst fucking ending.
It becomes a lumberjack.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like the first 4 seasons were good, but then the last 4 seasons just progressively got worse.
Okay. I don't have an answer because I don't watch TV much, but I do have something else.
I haven't really seen anything with a bad ending, so to speak. Or you know what? Actually, no, I take that back. Bad ending goes to any of the Ben 10 sequels. Because the original show was amazing, but everything after that is like, what the fuck are you doing? And
Have you seen what it looks like?
Yes. And the worst comes in the form of Ben is wielding alien Excalibur, he's absorbed Cthulhu, and he has the Omnitrix. He became a god and things.
This reminds me. Worst I've seen, I'm not saying it's the worst ever because I haven't seen much, but worst I've seen? Dragon Ball Z. Okay. I suppose Jack's seen it anyway. Don't know if Michael or Ninja have. But for some reason, Boo is now a little black boy. That's
because Goku wished that when they had the Namekian Dragon Balls, and it's kind of a cop out, but like, and Oob is Boo spelled backwards, and you know.
My main reason for that is because then GT took place, and then everyone wanted to kill themselves. So
GT was actually not really canonical with that because it was Funimation wanting to make more use of the animation budget. But
Toriyama designed the characters.
It's just that they wanted to make more use of the animation budget, and the next series was not ready yet. So they were like, "Okay, let's just do this filler series."
What is an example? It can be a movie, a TV series, an anime, a TV show, anything that was that like the first one was great and then the second one was horrible. Like for example, like Avatar: The Last Airbender compared to The Legend of Korra.
For me, it would be Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul first series is amazing. Second series, I just couldn't finish it.
You didn't like the second season or
No.
the second series? Really?
There was
Okay,
30 Go on.
Okay, Jack. I'm sorry. Legend of Korra, not as good as Avatar.
She
Water is
literally,
Water
literally,
is wet.
she just
The Pope is
bitches.
Catholic.
Oh, we done? Oh, okay then.
You could you know what? You could probably cut out all the TV arguments.
Oh man, that was
Alright.
fun.
This is
It's
gonna
okay.
get.
Yo,
I
Michael,
can-
you ready for round 3?
We can wrap this up, right? We can wrap this up with a debate that we can all argue about. BuzzFeed quiz of the week.
Oh
Yes,
God,
go,
here we
please.
Oh
I
shit, I've got
really
to show
don't-
you my screen.
Yeah, I really just. I
I'm
am.
sorry that you're worked up, man. I don't mean to fuck around, you know. Well, I mean I'm
Well,
fucking
no,
around, but I don't mean like, you know.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would have been okay if this was like a separate conversation that's not recorded. But if any of this from the anime I won't reference because I hope Keith cuts that part out, all the way to Korra, if this was because all that was recorded, it's like I don't care that I got into an argument with you because at least at least you're smart enough to realize that disagreeing doesn't mean we want to fucking murder each other. But
Oh no, bro, I just want
Try
to
it.
hate fuck.
try to justify that try to explain that in the YouTube comments section. It doesn't matter what mutual understanding we've come to in our argument. The YouTube comments section will fucking destroy both of us.
It's okay though. We have a really good remedy for that.
Oh.
We get no comments. So
Yeah.
uh,
Or we disable comments.
when have I ever disabled comments?
You've never disabled comments.
Thank you.
Dude,
I just
whenever
want someone else to say that.
I was looking up reviews for like some stuff, and I clicked on this one reviewer. I was like, oh, okay, this video's got like 20,000 views. I look at it. He starts the video. He's like, yeah, you know, if you have any like feedback, you know, feel free to put it in the comments. I scroll down, comments are disabled. I'm like, all right,
Fucking
this dude.
coward.
I'm like, yeah, this is probably worth it.
Can everyone see BuzzFeed on the screens?
Yes.
Why is
Okay.
there a big red and black flashing rectangle?
Oh, that's my recording
You can't
software.
see that.
Don't worry. You're not supposed to see that.
Right.
Yeah. That
are.
doesn't
But,
exist.
Yeah. But what one's standing out to you right now? The order your favorite secret drinks at Starbucks and we'll guess your eye color. I don't know how they're gonna possibly do that.
Ooh, I don't know. I like the how many of these iconic '90s fashions items would you still wear today?
You know, I think I agree with you. I think that would cause a lot more discussion. I think that would be.
And it's trending as well, so that means this video is going to be very popular.
True. Okay, let's do it then.
Oh, indeed, yeah.
All right. How many of these iconic 90s fashion items would you still wear today? All right. The 90s are back, people. This is by John Michael Poff. I swear to God, every single BuzzFeed writer has a fake name.
Ooh, look at
Uh,
that. Look at that. Jon, what a fucking snowflake.
Yeah. Would you pull a Liv Tyler and rock a plaid mini? I think
Well,
I
you're
would.
you're a Celt, so you have
Yeah.
to. And
Yeah, I would.
I've got Scottish ancestry, so I have to also.
I say yes.
Uh,
Anyone disagree? We're at 2-0 here.
I am going to say no because I've reached that point in my life where I have to be different to everyone else.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, same.
what-
I feel you right there, bro. What if your
What is it?
balls what if you got like such a short one that like your balls like hung out of it? Like that would not be good.
Michael, you're the only one that hasn't voted yet.
I plead the fifth.
What?
I plead the fifth, the right to remain silent.
Oh, okay. I don't understand American laws. So that's an out vote to. Did I say yes then? Because me and Jack said yes. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh, 64% said yes. 36% said no. So you're working. You're right there, Ninja. You are part of the non-norm. So you're
Yeah, man.
what you're doing.
Ninja, how old are you?
I am 15.
Oh, nice.
Wait, hang on.
Why is Phoebe here?
Have you not said your
Yeah,
age
cool.
before on your channel?
It's okay. I can
I
put
am
that out too.
16.
Oh,
You're 60. Oh, huh? Excuse me, huh?
it's okay. I still say to people I'm 35 years old.
I don't understand where I got 15 from.
See, when I first met Keith, I was 17, and he was like, "Ooh, I love them underage."
right,
would you
what's
do
this
the
one?
Phoebe Buffet dress?
You know what? I'm not feeling that fucking Star Trek ass fucking symbol on the tits on the right.
I agree with that. I don't like the one that the right is wearing, but I do like Phoebe's
One
dress.
on the left. Ooh, yeah,
Lisa
that is
Kudrow's
nice.
dress.
Yeah, I'd wear that all day, man.
Me too.
Come on.
I'd go yes for that. So that's 2 to nil.
Exactly.
Ninja and
I
Michael.
would have to say definitely yes, especially with like prom and everything coming up soon. Just like
Yes.
rock up in one of
Ooh.
them.
Yeah, man. That's classy as fuck.
Michael, are you going to remain silent again? Or does this one like need an answer?
You know what? If you keep everything from before in the video, the comments are gonna destroy me anyway. So why not just go all out? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
No,
So I
man.
do-
We've said
We're-
yes to some
we're-
pretty weird stuff.
We're in the minority here. Only 18,000 people said yes. 36,000
wow.
people said no.
That's because they don't have a fashion sense.
Oh, of course. Like we know much more than BuzzFeed's normal viewers.
Normies.
Yes. Would you rock some spaghetti straps like it's 1995?
Ooh.
Hey, that's Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's Buffy.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Did she become a vampire by the end? I forget what happened in that show. Now, which one
Don't
are we
spoil
supposed to be wearing here?
No,
Are we
play.
supposed to be wearing the lad? Like, this is a terrible picture. Like, put effort into your
No,
article.
spaghetti straps, like the girl's wearing. That's what the straps over her shoulders are.
Okay. I don't know.
So you can
no.
easily move them off her shoulders and
Yeah,
you know.
I don't think I would because it'd easily fall off. Like, I'm a very skinny person, so like, that would be embarrassing if I was like out because I've been out in my life, and if they accidentally
Nip
fell
slip.
off. Yeah, exactly. So I'm
Dude,
gonna say no.
you gotta
Well,
pay me
I'll
for a nip slip. I ain't doing it for free.
Yeah, just for the sake of a nip slip, I would say yes because funny.
Oh, okay.
I
that's-
would
Dude,
say
you'd
no.
fucking Michael, you'd have a nip slip and there'd be so much fucking hair down on your fucking chest. It'd be like, woo, got more than I bargained for.
No, were you not here at the beginning of the conversation? I said like Keith was talking about how he would like to have a beard like mine, and I told him, Keith, your inability to grow hair on your face is like my inability to grow hair on my chest.
Which is really
Dude,
interesting because I've got to bring
just-
this up. I have quite a hairy chest, so I think that.
All
I
right,
think it's
all
kind of
right, Keith.
It won't be as amazingly crazy as this family friend of mine who has chest hair in the shape of the bat symbol, and it grows that way
Oh
naturally.
yeah, you told us about that.
And when I said I had a hairy chest, I mean I have like 2 hairs on my nipple, so that's what I meant.
Oh,
by that.
okay. Well, what you gotta do, Keith, is shave your hair off your chest and glue it to your face,
That's a great idea. The 2 hairs will
and
fit
then
right
do
in
the
my
opposite of
face.
that for Michael. Like shave the hair off your face and glue it on your chest.
Why
Or
don't
we
we
can do it to each other, and Michael
we
can
just-
take.
Why don't we just meet somewhere in the middle, shave each other's asses, and then glue it on our faces?
Perfect.
Dude, that's hot. Fucking videotape that and put it on
I'm remembering that scene from Family Guy where Brian was singing about that. It's like, they'll shave your ass and put it on your head.
We gotta finish this up because Eurovision is on in 5 minutes and I want to laugh. I'm
No, we're
gonna
gonna keep delaying you from watching Eurovision.
Lithuania is gonna win this time, I promise.
We're waiting for Ninja's response. Ninja, what would you say to this?
I would say no because I don't think that'll fit over the dress in the previous question.
So that's a no. And again, we're in the minority. 70% of people say yes. 30% say no. So hell
Ooh,
yeah.
how about a badass choker?
I'd say yes.
I am not down for anal, so I do not agree with wearing a choker.
Okay.
No.
No? Oh,
I'm gonna
Ninja,
go
come on, you're my
no
only
as
hope
well.
here. Damn it. I
That
wanna go
Dexter's
yes.
Laboratory picture off to the right. Dad's trophy.
Look, 26% said no. I was in the majority
That's
there.
because people who go on BuzzFeed are a little are always down for anal.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, that's just my sound effect. Would you wear a boob tube one more time in 2017?
I
No.
don't have enough. No,
never been
I
into
can't
them.
do it.
I'm flat.
I'd definitely say yes.
Oh, so I mean,
Oh.
it lies in Michael's hands. Michael, you're the only one that hasn't voted.
I said I'm flat, so no.
Oh, okay. I don't know what we're gonna do if we ever reach a tiebreaker. It's gonna be a really interesting thing.
Ooh, I'll flip
So-
a coin. No,
83%.
we'll-
We're in the
we'll-
majority here.
We'll argue about SAO some more.
God damn it.
Ninja, I think Ninja has been in the minority every single one, so he's really taking
That's
this
the
whole
plan.
thing seriously.
He's really
yeah.
taking this like edgy thing seriously.
Yeah. Would you wear a
Hey,
pair
Ninja,
of
do you still listen-
JNCO
do you s-
jeans?
I would not wear those, but Ninja, do you still listen to Linkin Park and 3 Days Grace and all that?
I do not, and I have not.
Oh, dude, but it's like the edgy thing to do, man. You can get all. You know what? Maybe you should listen to some Black Veil Brides or some Blood on the Dance Floor and hit up those scene girls. Dude, when I was your age, bro, I was talking. Dude, when I was your age, there were a lot of scene girls at my school, bro, and I stayed away from them.
You know what? I would wear these to hide my insecurities.
I would say yes.
I would wear those
Me
to
too.
hide all of the bully medicine that I'm bringing to school in those pants.
Once again,
Oh.
the decision lies at Michael.
Yes.
Okay.
Aha! I win.
Yes, we're in the vast minority here. 97% said yes. I mean, 93% said
surprised.
no.
I'm
97%
surprised
said yes.
3,000 people said yes to that. 4,000 almost.
How about a plated mom jeans? Hell fucking yes. Give me
Oh,
all
yeah.
the mom
Look at
jeans.
those. Look at those. Whew.
Yes.
How could you say no
Booty.
to that?
Booty.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
I'm just
So-
gonna say no. 'Cause it's like,
Okay.
no
and Michael?
thanks.
Michael once again.
I said booty.
So
I'm
yes.
actually incredibly triggered that they would say that only one gender is allowed to wear those trousers.
I agree completely.
Mm.
I think we should. I think we should get on Anita Sarkeesian's podcast and talk with her about real things that matter.
Oh,
Yes.
like SAO?
Yes.
Are you
Tar-
ever going to stop that?
Yeah, I'll stop it next episode.
Ninja has lost his mojo. He's a
Oh,
normie.
oh.
Ninja has become a normie. I'm sorry for you. And,
Look at this
oh
normie.
god.
Look at this normie.
The edge lord has left.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, thank God. I thought he went and hurt himself there. So
How long
would
is
you-
this, bro? We're not even halfway done. This is gonna be like 20 questions.
Oh my God, is this fucking long? Holy shit, this is long. Okay, let's fucking blast through these. The Eurovision's on in 2 minutes.
I've seen The Rock and I've seen Will Smith, and I'm gonna say yes to both.
But would you take a page from Kelly Kaprasky's book and rock a crop top? Yes, I would.
Oh hell yeah, bro! As long as my
shit.
stomach hangs out, then yeah.
I said yes to that by accident. 82% said yes. So Ninja, you have an easy one here.
It's just a
I
crop
am
top.
going to
Well, the
say
crops
no.
are. It's just a crop top. Well, the crops are growing too fast.
Yeah, so yes, that's a yes. Would you wear these?
Is that
No,
a tit joke?
absolutely not. I would never wear.
No,
them.
man, I don't want to show off my feet. Get out of
Exactly.
I would just so I can open my options up to all those the people with really weird fetishes.
here. Ooh.
I'm actually gonna go with the clear shoes. Those look really weird.
Damn it, we're at a tiebreaker. Oh, what do we do
All right.
now?
I'll switch it to yes.
No, wait, no. Here's how we settle a tiebreaker. We flip Nick's corpse. If he lands if he
Okay.
lands face down, it's if he lands face
I'm
down,
gonna-
it's no. If he lands face up, it's yes.
In post, I'm
New,
gonna put
new
a
viral
full.
craze body
I'm
flip.
gonna put a full body PNG of Nick, and he's gonna be spinning around, right? let me just spin him around here. Here we go, and stop. He landed on the bottom. So that's a something. That's a yes. Okay, we'll go with yes. 31% said yes. Ninja, you're back. You've only had one. You've only had one. 69% said no. Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, what a great. number.
Ooh, 69.
What about the platform sandals?
No, those are too shiny for me, man.
I'd agree. Did burn my eyes out.
I'm
I'll
gonna
wear
go
them in the
no
sun.
because I can't wear 2 pairs of shoes at once.
Wait, Ninja, are you agreeing with us? Because we're all saying no.
Sure.
Don't you?
Oh,
Don't
God,
you want to
let's
be
see.
the edgelord?
He
Look at
was
this,
no,
look at
no.
this.
He was right.
You know,
He was right to do it.
Being the edgelord is my fucking job, Ninja.
He's in the minority still. He knows what he's doing. Don't question the edgelord.
Okay.
He knows
okay.
exactly what he's doing.
I should take some notes.
Would you rock some half-on overalls? Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
yes.
Thing is, I've seen people wearing that like recently,
Oh God.
What do
and that
do you
that makes me think it's going to be yes attire.
do you live in like rural England? Like, huh?
Westfield,
It's not like-
born and raised on a plane.
It's not like in the middle of a city, but like kind of.
Okay. Michael.
I'm gonna go with no.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Yes.
Damn
Fuck
it. So it's
yeah,
yes
man.
then. Michael's
Oh.
still in there, barely, but he's still in the
Oh,
minority.
oh, barely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you wear a poppin' neon windbreaker? You're goddamn right.
Nah, man.
Definitely.
Nah.
Definitely in on that.
This is
Not-
one of the
not
few
doing it.
ones I actually want to say yes to, and that pains me because I feel like it's going to be the higher one.
Wow, am I the only one saying no to this?
Yes, because you're.
I believe you are.
Oh, we're still in the. You're still there. Thank God. So yeah.
Full on tracksuit, dude. I love Slavs.
I
Heck
wear
yeah,
that every day. That's like my only thing I wear. Like yes,
dude.
I still wear that shit.
I would love to Slav squat in one of those.
So I'm a yes to that. Anyone disagree?
I'm gonna say no because it makes it look like I actually do. Wait, that would be a good thing. Convincing everyone I actually do sport. I'm gonna go with no anyway.
Dude.
All right, Michael.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
Yes. 60.
Patty Irishman jokes.
No. How dare these people? How dare you not wear a tracksuit?
Hey, what's that other tab you got open?
Paddy Irishman jokes and Facebook.
Ooh.
Would you wear snag bands? Yes, I would. Gay
Oh,
pride.
dude, I was gay pride.
Is this what
Why?
inspired loom bands?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Wait, aren't those the wristbands that, based on its color, determine how
that
far you
episode
go
of
when it
George Lopez?
Yeah.
Do you know what I love? I love this recommended article here.
These insane sex stories will blow your fucking mind.
Wow.
OMG.
I'm gonna go with
Oh,
yes.
Yes, yeah, I think I'm going with yes as well. Ninja or Jack, honey.
Oh,
Anything?
dude, I've done a lot of crazy shit, and I wanna wear those wristbands.
Hell yes, we win. Yes, 75% said no, 25% said yes. How would you say no to them? What is wrong with you people?
How could you ever say no?
And finally, would you get it? A fanny pack like a badass. You're goddamn right. I would wear the
Oh,
Rock's
yeah.
fanny
Dude.
pack.
Dude,
Fanny pack.
Fanny packs are the last implicit stand of manly
Yes,
identity.
every day.
Yes. No, 69%.
Wow,
And 31% yes.
Ooh, 69.
Ninja, you had one that was in the majority there. One. I'm very proud of you. You stuck by that and you won.
You
won
staged the
BuzzFeed.
you staged the edgelord.
You
You
were
staged
still
you staged
the
hipster
personified
edgelord.
edgelord. So there's only one
Hey,
left
hipsters
to,
and edgelords are very different, okay?
There's only one thing left to do. What would we rate this
Is this
article?
round 3?
Rate it win because he won at being an edgelord.
Win. Let's go. Win. There we go.
Comments,
That was
comments
we
of
have to rate
broken
for?
heart.
Oh shit! It wants me to sign up. Go away. Bye.
Let's go
Okay.
steal his account details.
Yes. And that was that. That is Skypeception.
Oh my god, you didn't actually make that joke. That guy's name is Rebel Yell. we got a neo-Confederate in here apparently.
And we are done. That was Saturday
Are
Night
we, though?
Sound Byte.
Are
Let
we,
this-
Nick? I'm not
Yes.
done with you yet.
I'm done. I need to watch the Eurovision.
I'm done now. Why can't
Sure.
we just do it without you?
There's There's a bunch
Who's
of
gonna record it?
there's a
You just
bunch
leave the
of
recording on.
there's a bunch of stuff in this conversation I just wish we could have undone.
We can
del-
undo it. We still can for a fee.
Wish we
Yes,
could
please.
go
But
back to the good old days.
Can I just say two things? First of all, it really takes away from the magic of Saturday Night Sound Byte doing it on a Thursday. And second, Michael, next week, can you start the podcast with "Hey podcast, Michael here"?
Oh my God!
Wait,
That would
no.
be-
Don't you mean Vsauce Michael here? Hey, Vsauce Michael
like-
here.
Just like pop up out of nowhere and it's like, "Hey podcast, Michael." Here.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, or did they?
Oh no!
What does a fart really smell like? Vsauce Michael here, and today we're gonna find out.
Sorry. Yeah, that's Saturday Night Sound Byte, episode 9, I think. We're only at episode 10. Nick's gonna miss our 10th anniversary. Oh no.
I cry every time.
Yeah, that's if he makes it with this whole thing he's doing, which I'm not going to disclose yet because I don't even know. He's on Snake Way, of course. He's on his way to King Kai.
Yeah.
But
He's dead.
what?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Reminds me of that of the you guys have all seen Jack 3 No Guns, right? Yeah, of course. But like the one of the last episodes where Keith was like, there's no Nick because I killed him, and then he like zoomed in on his face and did the black and white, played like this sad music, and then did like a little fucking slideshow of Nick, and then it was like, just kidding. I thought that was the funniest thing ever, man. I was like, wow, he put a lot of effort into that one joke.
Who
Keith.
can say?
Keith, are you ever planning on 100%ing any of your like no guns or one hand things?
No, never.
Ah.
Although Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier is up when you people are seeing this.
Is it
actually
with one
ready
hand?
today. No, it's just on an emulator, so that's bad enough as it is. And I'm playing it with a PS3 controller, so there.
You do know that they did a PS2 release of that game. It wasn't just on PSP.
But it's incredibly rare over here.
I
It's
will
like
send
2
you mine. I'll send you mine.
It's useless to me. I don't have an American PS2. Send me your PS2 with it.
Are PS2 games region locked?
Completely region locked, yes.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I'll send my PS2 and my fancy yellow memory card.
Oh, yellow. Pikachu color. Nintendo
Pikachu!
won't like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go watch the Eurovision and go for a piss, and then edit my arse off. 'Cause I have a lot of shit to fucking edit.
We have a
And,
lot of this to cut out. It's like 2 hours, but it's gonna go down to like an hour and a half.
We have a lot to cut out, including 2 hours of Ninja ONC's face. So
Oh yeah, true.
No.
That's,
I got the final idea for what to censor his face with. A dildo across his eyes.
I got it. We're gonna put Nick's face on him and just pretend he's Nick.
Oh my god, exactly. And
Yes, perfect.
oh, this is a great idea.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna play you out to Andrew's playlist. Next song in, and whatever it is, it's probably gonna be flagged. And we bid you all farewell. We love you all very much.
Bye guys, Minecraft Gamer 9420 signing it. Just kidding. Have a great day, guys.
Goodbye.
Get your motor running. Head out